Greetings, friends. Welcome back to Now You Know. You're about to learn anything about everything. For this week's episode, we'll be taking a look at fast food restaurants. We'll go over the history, and Katie will even do taste testing. But first, let's see what you all have to say about your favorite fast food options.
Thanks, Al. For this week's segment of Bird on the Street, we're asking people about their favorite fast food restaurants. Let's get into it. All right, Sal, what is your favorite all-time fast food restaurant?
I don't know if this is considered fast food, but I am gonna consider it fast food because there is a drive-thru, Hawaiian Bros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably McDonald's, to be honest. I usually go there a lot and get like 40 McNuggets or so.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can eat a lot.
Chick-fil-A, 100%.
Me too. And what do you get there?
I get the grilled chicken club.
That's low-key slept on, honestly.
Drive-through, I'm gonna say a good 2 a.m. Taco Bell. Good 2 a.m. Taco Bell.
Raku.
Oh.
It just opened up, so that place is very good.
What's your least favorite fast food restaurant?
I might get some hate for this. I'm gonna say Burger King. I'm not a fan. It just seems so like sad every time I go in there. But like McDonald's, I feel happy. Like I know they're competitors basically.
Yeah.
But Burger King's my least favorite.
Oh, for sure.
I'll stand by it.
Yup.
I mean, I never really go to Taco John's. A lot of people have gotten food poisoning from there.
Oh no.
Sorry, Taco John's.
Taco John's. My dad got food poisoning. It was really bad. It was really bad, yeah.
I think Qdoba, maybe. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
It's not really something I used to eat before, so it's new, but I still have to explore it more.
And what place has the best fries?
Burger King. Oh wait, no, Five Guys. I lied. Can I go outside of Maryville? Five Guys.
Okay.
Definitely Chick-fil-A for sure. Waffle fries, yeah, too good.
I would give it, if we're talking about actual French fries, I think I had to give it to McDonald's for sure. Probably have to give it to McDonald's.
What about in Maryville, favorite fast food?
Okay, I'm gonna say Sonic. Sonic is slept on. It is really good. You can order on the app. 50% off drinks. Like, can't go wrong with that.
Literally. 50-cent corn dogs today. Run. All right, now that we've heard from all of you guys, it's time to learn about the origins of fast food with Al.
So now that we've heard what fast food restaurants are people's favorites, let's dive into the history. Son d'oeuvre combination is in 1 3-by potato starch and sodium nitrate. Fast food is a classic American food experience. It transformed the American way of life and is a direct reflection of American history. After the war, Americans had a disposable income for the first time ever and began to value entertainment like never before. In the 1950s, car culture was all the rage, and with that came drive-in movies and the invention of the drive-thru restaurant. White Castle was the first modern fast food restaurant. Founded in 1921 in Wichita, Kansas, founder Walter Anderson is credited with the creation of the first fast food hamburger. With a walk-up window, quick service, and costing only 5 cents a piece, the restaurant gained popularity quickly and soon created an upsurge in fast food all across America. In 1948, the first In-N-Out was created in California, the first true drive-thru. It consisted of a small 10-foot square shack with a drive-thru window. 1940s, McDonald's was created in Bernardino, California. 1952, KFC was created in Salt Lake City, Utah. 1954, Burger King was created in Miami, Florida. 1962, Taco Bell popped up in Downey, California. 1969, Wendy's opened in Columbus, Ohio. 1984, Culver's opened in Sauk City, Wisconsin. And that's just to name a few, because by 1978, the US had 60,000 fast food restaurants, with the fast food industry currently earning $239 billion each year. But where did it truly begin? The earliest signs of fast food restaurants date back to Rome, with walk-up restaurants found all over Pompeii, and even mobile street vendors serving wine-soaked bread, stew, and cooked veggies. Now, if this wasn't an entirely new concept, what made restaurants like White Castle truly successful? Well, Porter can explain that.
Thank you, Al. I'll take it from here. All the way up until 1921, when White Castle was invented, Americans didn't have a great view of red meat. It began at the start of the 20th century when Upton Sinclair released a book called The Jungle, intended to highlight the harsh treatment of people working there, specifically immigrants, which is another factor why people didn't want to eat the meat, because, you know, racism. But anyways, instead, the main takeaway was the meat. Sinclair even said, "I aim for the people's heart, and by accident, I hit the stomach." It highlighted the horror stories taking place in the meatpacking plants in the stockyards of Chicago, the poor working conditions with long hours, low wages, and dangerous machinery, exposing the numerous health violations like using diseased meat or dead rats being slipped into the meat grinder. This all culminated a year later in 1906, when 26th President of the good old USA, Theodore Roosevelt, created the FDA to prevent poor food management. But public opinion on red meat still faltered. So when the creator of White Castle made the grill and view for all the customers to see, they felt there was transparency in the food preparation, something they hadn't seen before. This eventually led to the speedy service system in 1948 by McDonald's. This created consistency, which is one of the biggest appeals to creating those fast food staples. Now, let's see what Katie has to say about some of your favorite options.
Actually, Katie's kind of preoccupied right now. Instead, Noah's in the house today. Today we'll be trying 3 different meal deals from different fast food restaurants, starting with Burger King. Let's just get into the Whopper Jr. All right, guys, let's give it a try. Overall, it has everything on it. We have pickles. I believe that's mayonnaise, maybe? I'm not too entirely sure. But it's a hamburger, but I say let's go on to like the next item. Next up on the menu is Burger King nuggets. So I haven't had these like in a while, but I remember used to getting them like all the time. And of course they give us the Hidden Valley Ranch. I feel like that's like a delicacy, but try it with the nuggets and of course the ranch. It tastes like a chicken nugget that you would like get from the store. Next up, we will be trying the Burger King fries. And this might be a hot take, but I personally love Burger King fries. Not very salty today, and it's not too terribly crispy, but overall, it's a pretty good Burger King French fry. All right, guys, up next, we have the iconic McDonald's. You know, something about a McDonald's burger just really hits the spot in my opinion, so. But here we are with the nugget. Okay. Honestly, I've always been a fan of McDonald's nuggets. I think they beat Burger King just a little bit. My Big Mac back could probably eat a 20 piece of those, so. And then up next is the McDonald's French fry. Let's just give it a try. Okay, they're actually pretty good today. They're pretty salty, crispiness is there, and overall great taste. All right, guys, and last but not least, this isn't $5, but you actually get a really good amount of food with it, and that is the $7 Taco Bell Luxe Cravings box. So it's a hard shell and a soft shell with it. Okay, fire. All right, well, let's just give it a try. So you have to like see this, but it looks like they have like actual chips on the inside, and then of course they have like a layer of like nacho cheese on the inside as well. Overall, that is like really good actually. If I were to just like need a quick little pick-me-up, I would definitely just get that. Up next, guys, we have the chalupa, which I've always been a really big fan of these. All right, guys, we're gonna go give it a try now. Really good, very soft, kind of messy, but you know, if I had a fork or if I wasn't on camera, I'd probably just be licking this paper up. So I'm gonna go on to the next item, which is the beefy 5-layer burrito. It doesn't look that presentable, really, but it's not that bad. All right, guys, so we've tried 3 different meals from 3 different fast food restaurants, and I think it's time for my own ranking. I think with last place, I think we're gonna have to go with Burger King for today. And of course, their fries are personally one of my favorites, but for today, it's my least favorite. Number 2 is gonna have to go with McDonald's. Of course, the Sprite helped it out just a little bit, but the McDouble is personally not my favorite option, but I will always eat chicken nuggets. But for only $7, you have a lot of variety, and you can like pick and choose whatever options you guys would like. From now you know, it's been Noah Ferguson, and I hope you enjoyed this segment of Noah in the House. And let me know down in the comment section below what your favorite fast food restaurant is and what app deals do you use.
So today we looked at the history of fast food restaurants and even got to try out some local favorites with Katie. And Porter told us all about the history of White Castle. So if you didn't know much about fast food, well, now you know. Thanks for watching this fry-tastic episode.